it's Taina, and this is my first video, so welcome to my channel. I guess I should be doing something for my first video, but I think I'm just gonna talk about like who I am so that like you guys kind of know. I think I want my first video to be me doing my makeup because I don't do my makeup a lot, but I think that would be fun. So anyways, my name is Taina. I am from Connecticut, East Coast. What's it called? New England. I go to school at USC for film. I'm a film and TV production student. So any film girlies out there have any questions for me? I'm still getting into it for sure. I'm a sophomore right now, so next year's junior year. And I feel weird because I was a spring admit, so I just got here. So anyways, I didn't actually have decor on my walls the first semester. Because my mom was just like, you don't need to like bring stuff. One, it's gonna cost too much money. We're coming from Connecticut, and then it's like it's just me and my mom taking all the stuff, and we're not driving, we're flying. So who's bringing all that stuff? Basically, is what she said to me. So I was like, yeah. So I had a plain room, but literally last week, things are on my wall. So I'll show you guys that later because I feel like it explains a little bit about me and like what I like. It's not fully representative of me because it's from TikTok shop, but I couldn't like find everything that was for me, and I'm about to leave this dorm. So growing up I always did arts. I love the arts so much. I love dance. I'm not like the best at any art form, like I'm not like, you know, but then I got into film my senior year, which was fun. So maybe for my channel I'll just talk about like film stuff here and there, but really I just love to talk to myself a lot, so I'm just like, why not record it and talk to you guys? And there is a chance I don't post this, but like I'm just trying to be comfortable in front of a camera. I feel like, am I supposed to look at myself or am I supposed to look away? Like I feel like I see myself looking away. I'm like, wait, let me look at you guys. Yesterday, me and Kaylin, you guys will meet her one day. Kaylin, she's like my twin here at film school. Like we just do a lot together. Film sister. He signed up for an acting class, like improv. You know, it was a little out there, and I'm not really out there. But it was really fun. Like, class was great. Let me just say, I love the people in there. Like, very tea. The week after is when we have class again, so I'm excited for that. I don't know. I want you guys to know my schedule. like today's my school's hosting like a club fair. And one of my clubs is there, so I'm gonna go from 12 to 1. Right now it's 11:19, so I'll probably leave her at like 11:50. And then after that I have bio 120, BISC 120. Forgot what that really stands for. It says general. Wait, actually it's not that. General biology, organismal biology and evolution. So yeah, any bio students? A lot of my friends are bio majors, and so I'm like thinking I'll have like help for the class. Well, I will have that. Part of me wants to drop it because my lab's at 8 a.m. Friday. So I actually don't know about that, but maybe I'll see if I can switch my lab, which I should probably do, like be checking. So I'll check that. After that, I think I'm definitely not done online. Then I have a dance. It's called a hip-hop dance, but apparently we don't dance, so I feel scammed, but it's fine. I like dance anyway, so maybe just learning about it will be interesting too. Then later tonight I was supposed to go to a basketball game. It's USC versus Maryland, but there's something else I want to go to, so. And then so then yesterday I had my American Studies class, and I had it with my friend Julian, and we walked in. Why is it all basketball? Oh, football players. I'm scared. Me, I'm nervous. Like, okay, my hair was done. The fit was tea. The room's a little small. So, yeah, it was a good class. Like, the professor's nice. They were funny. Like, but I was getting distracted. But they were funny. Oh yeah, on-campus jobs. What do I do on campus? Have an on-campus job, and we just work the stage, behind the scenes and stuff like that, which is cool. My other job is section assistant for a class, sound production class. And then there are some other on-campus jobs that I do want to do, more like an office job, because the hours are more like kind of guaranteed with the Stage job is not guaranteed because there's so many workers that like I might not even get scheduled for a month, which I didn't this month at all. So maybe not the best idea, but you know, whatever. I'm part of a club, AACS, African American Cinema Society. Very cool. I'm secretary right now, which is so fun. Like I've learned a lot this past semester. GASA is the club that I'm about to go to the club for Generational African American Student Association. And that's a new one. Just started up. I'm treasurer or co-treasurer for that one. I'm super excited about that. And then I'm president. It's called Dinner for 8. And I'm super excited about that club. Like that club is gonna be so fun, guys. Like I'm so excited. I don't know. I want to get more involved in like, I don't know. I get in moods where I'm like wanting to get so involved in campus and like talking to people, and like USC. So it feels like a very networky school. I'm also just I'm not low energy all the time, but like I can be kind of to myself more. So it's like, I don't feel like, not even that I'd rather sleep, but like low key, I just don't have the energy to like talk to 50 people and like, or like if I do talk to you, I'm not gonna be so high energy. I'm like, hi, like, you know what I mean? Like that's hard for me. It just doesn't come natural to me, but I do want to work on that because I feel like I do love meeting people who are so like kind of bubbly and just out there, but at the same time I don't want to force myself too much to be all like, you know, but we're just gonna try it out, see how it feels, and you know, maybe eventually I'll start to pick up good habits. But yeah, I don't know, sometimes I get in like moods where I'm just like, not that I want to sleep, but I want to rock. Like, I forbid a girl just rocks. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to spend all day in bed on my phone. Actually, New Year's resolution. Let's talk about it. I don't know what you guys' resolutions are. You guys should say, because I do want to know. Like, maybe I can get some inspo, but mine really was to kind of down my screen time for sure. I deleted Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. Stuff Threads, but I don't use Threads, so hopefully I don't like start to use Threads because then I'll have to delete it. But yeah, so I deleted it, but I still am active on it, or not active, but I can still log in on my computer and like check if people text me. So that's like gonna be my vibe. That's what I'm gonna try and do, is to just log on and see that way, so that I don't have to I always download it and re-download it, and that's the worst thing. I'm like, it's really hard for me to commit to something. Commitment to myself is probably the hardest thing that I have to like work on for sure. Discipline and consistency. The gym has always been hard for me. I'm not a gym girly. Like, gym girlies out there, any tips, tricks? Any of you guys used to be not gym girlies but now are? I need like the secrets, because I'm really just not. It's just a thought of like it feels like a chore. So I want to get out that mindset. I want to have fun with the gym and like enjoy it for what it is. I think I did last semester. Wait, is this fall? No, I did 2 semesters ago. So last year, I did enjoy the gym for like a month max, and then yeah. Only way I can really work out is if I dance, honestly. It's like the best way for me to enjoy like a workout. So yeah, those are kind of my goals. Who I am like mentally. You know, we're working on it. We're working on it. And through time, I'll like find myself more, I guess, and like kind of learn the ways that I work, or like, I don't know where I was going with that. That's all I really have to say. I think that's it for my intro. Oh yeah, the wall. I'll show you guys the wall in a second. And yeah, I don't know. I want to hear. I want you guys to enjoy the channel and like just enjoy talking, because I'm just such a talker. And like, oh my god, actually, guys, I'm gonna talk to you about a book that I just finished reading. I'm gonna show you my wall. No, I want to talk about the book. No, I'll show you my wall and then we'll talk about the book. Sorry, guys. Okay, now it's good. 10 things I hate about you. The Maria's thing. Oh, I love Gilmore Girls. That's probably like one of my favorite series. And Scandal girlies. this little thing of Lana Del Rey. I love feminism because yes, Lizzie McAlpine is my favorite artist. Lizzie, if you're seeing this. Kate Bush, Pulp Fiction. Have not seen Pulp Fiction, and yes, I am a film student, so I love New York because I do love New York. Blah blah blah, because that's real. Did I imagine it? Guys, we're gonna talk about that. TV girl, da da da. So, yeah, that is. Oh, you guys are a little close. So, yeah, that's my wall. About did I imagine it? I love that. Recently, like, I had a situation where I really had to struggle with the idea of I imagined all of it. You know, some things can really just be like your experience and your experience alone, and it's hard to like come to terms with that, kind of accept that. But yeah. But anyways, book. I want to talk to you guys about the book I just read. Oh my god, guys. Are you okay? I didn't mean to do that. For my gay girlies. Sunburn. It's just like popular on TikTok, I guess. A lot of my friends have it like 4, which is crazy. But yeah, Sunburn is great. So I would say after reading the book, like hearing how Lucy talks about the girl that she likes, I'm gonna bleep out the girl that she likes because I don't think you should read the back. I think you should read it and it's like a cute little surprise. Because at first I was between 2 people, I didn't know for sure. Even though the back of the book said it, I didn't read the back of the book. But whatever. Anyways, hearing Lucy talk about like the girl that she liked, I think it was just such a sweet way to like talk about someone else. And you know, I feel like I feel those things, but I don't even think them or especially not say them out loud. Like I think recently that's kind of the situation I had, and it was just like wow, like hearing this put into words and like someone being so vulnerable, even to not even necessarily say it out loud to the other person, but to just think it. I mean, I know it's a book, but like to just think it to themselves and like I don't know. I think it made me realize that I'm more avoidant than I had thought, or like not even avoidant if that's the word, but just like I don't fully let myself feel. I'm always like, oh yeah, I let myself cry. Like there's something wrong with. I go to therapy. Like I don't know. Like I try and be really reflective on like what I kind of feel and what I think and kind of where things come from for me. But reading this, I really was like, wow. Like I don't really think I could have said that. Like or even thought it. That's just so vulnerable and like sentimental. It's just almost embarrassing. Like I don't want to think that. I don't want to say that. But honestly, reading it made it feel so like sweet. I don't know. I was just like, wow. So I needed to read this when I did for sure. Yeah. So anyways, I think everyone should read it. I think it's a great book. Like, should definitely be a movie. Like, I would definitely watch this. Like, I don't know if I'm the only like one of the few, but I can't read. Like when I'm reading, I can't read. I can read. I can't not imagine things. So like if I'm reading something and I'm just like looking at the words and taking it in, but I'm not taking it in because I don't see anything. When I'm reading, I have to see it. If I read something and it doesn't pop up in my mind, I don't know what I just read. And maybe that's not a good thing. But yeah, so I would say that definitely like reading this, I saw a movie. Like I saw every angle, like I actually see a movie play out. It's not just like, you know, like a new setting. It's like a new wide shot or like they're doing something else. And it's like the details of like in the writing of, you know, I was fixing my shoe while he was talking to me, da-da-da. Like, I just see the fixing of the shoe, like, and then zoomed out, and then back to what everything else was at. I say all that to say that, like, I can really see this play out as a movie. I think everyone should go read this. It doesn't matter if you're not gay. Like, I think you should definitely read it. It's just I think you might have some reflections about yourself, and that's exactly what happened for me. So, yeah, that was so cool, and I'm so glad I read it. Next, wait, guys, I'm not even like a reader. Like, I'm trying to be a reader, because I have to get off my phone, so it's like I have nothing else to do but read. Well, and do my work, but reading, yeah. But I'm gonna show you guys the few books I brought home or to school with me, and then I'll show you like, I don't know. But it's like hard if you have book recommendations. If you're a reader and you have book recommendations, please let me know. I'd say some things that I like. I've read Girl Stolen by April Henry. I read that in like middle school, but I've loved it ever since. I haven't reread it, but I do have the book. I love like for like more nonfiction, like real life kind of analytical writing, I guess. I like Amusing Ourselves to Death by Neil Postman. You know, one thing I realized, like, I don't really form too much of my own thoughts about material. Like, I just kind of, when it's like this book with big words and I just kind of take it as fact. Even on Substack, I'd be like, oh, they know what they're talking about. But sometimes I'm like, no, something's off about this. And it isn't until I check the comments and I'm like, wait, yes, there's something off. Like, I need to start kind of not just reading it for what it is, but like being able to form my own opinion about it. And like, do I think it's a valid statement to make? Do I think that, like, just because they use big words and sound smart does not mean it's like a valid completely, or like that there isn't like ways to kind of better their writing. So yeah, but anyways, let me show you. So last semester I took a anthropology course for like my gen ed requirement, a gen ed seminar requirement, and it's called Food and Sex, Culture and Power. And we read like 5 books and then a whole bunch more like through the PDFs and stuff, but 5 specific books. And I've never read that much in my life. I barely read those books, if I'm being so honest. I like skimmed a lot of it. I could not. It was so thick. I realized that like where I should be linguistically is not where I am. So I do think I should read more and like kind of not just read it and take it for what it is, but kind of think about what I'm reading. But anyways, I was saying that because there were some good books that are like also like nonfiction that I read, like Broccoli and Desire, Night Work, Intimate Eating. My favorite was Broccoli and Desire for sure. Oh, and then Afghanistan Remembers by Farrondosa. That was the one I had to do a project on, and that was also like one of my favorites that we read. This is a book that so Barnes & Noble had a sale like a couple months ago. 3 books for $25. So me and my friends Ira, we bought 3 books together. So this was one. She finished it. I did not. This was another. We didn't start it. And then the last one was Frigid. It's called Frigid. But I'm not fully sure. I think one of my friends has that because I was trying to give books to my friends. So anyways, as for Girl Stolen, it's right here by April Henry. It's really good. Because it's basically this blind girl goes missing. And wait, I have notes in here? But I just like it because this girl, she's blind. She gets kidnapped, has to escape. And it's really cool because like hearing from the perspective of someone who's blind, like we don't know what's going on. She doesn't know what's going on, but she's really smart. And so it's like interesting to see how she like gets out the situation or like can't get out the situation, you know? This is my next book. Me and my friend Isabella bought it together. We went to Barnes & Noble's. And wait, is it Barnes & Noble's or Barnes & Noble? Barnes & Noble. I think it's Barnes & Noble. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. This is our next book. I'm excited about that. And this is the one I just read. So 1 book down for 2026, and we're 2 weeks into the year. 1 book down. Hey. I'm a big reader. So let's just hope it doesn't stay 1 book for the rest of the year. Because I have options for sure. Like, I need to I need to take advantage of, you know, I'm very grateful and lucky to like have access to education, books, all the things, and like, so yeah, I should definitely take advantage where I can. And I have all these books, so why not? So if any of you guys want to read it, yes, if any of you guys have it, I'm gonna start it. If you want to read it, let me know what you think as you're reading. No spoilers. Like, or like say spoiler ahead if you haven't read blank chapter, you know what I'm saying? But yes. Okay, thanks for spending however long this video is with me. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm excited to just talk to myself and you guys and whoever's here watching. And yeah, I'll do book updates like as I read that book. I'll do maybe dorm updates, whatever I do. My room, I don't know. And then like whatever else you want to know from me. So if you have specific questions for me or like specific things you want to see me do, I would love to like go pick up my mail and show you guys my packages where I get it. I don't know. Go to Target. Go to Target with me. Help me pick out things. I do want like new bowls. So whatever. So yeah. And then if you have ideas for like my room or like any specific shops for posters, clothes. I love shoes mostly, honestly, but my fits aren't anything like crazy good, you know what I'm saying? But I just do I love finding cute clothes and like cool clothes, like different types of things where like look simple but like they're wrong. So yeah, that was it for today. Again, my name is Taina, and I really do hope you guys come back for another video.